dive kick? Because I know dive kick into burst attack is like an actual combo, but it looked like there was a pause where Cooper just missed it, whether it was because of like net play or whatever, and I panicked a little bit. You and Cooper's like, I would never miss
That was really
Jax.
unfortunate
Yeah.
for Bergie there, but that was really unfortunate for Bergie. But you can't let those slip between your fingers there, especially against a player against the caliber of Cooper. But here we are back here in the winner's side of things. We have Antwerp Chandelure versus Bergie versus Santa Scizor. We are in Bizarro world where Santa is playing a good character and Antwerp is playing whatever Chandelure is.
I think Chandelure is pretty cool. This is winner's final, so it is a first to three, so plenty of room for adaptations and character switches, should the players decide to do so. But Antwerp off to a great start, I should say here. Oh, but Santa is just so good with these bullet punches. He just makes them work.
Oh, but yeah, that's a knowledge check there from Antwerp. He knows that you cannot actually staple against Shandy because you can't staple Oki against Shandy, excuse me, because of how powerful that smog is. Oh my god.
Shades of a Dino Heat right there coming out from Antwerp. We're going to call out the Rotom to shut down any aerial option.
Oh, nice bait on the Rotom.
Really good. Oh, we're going to fall right into those neutral wires and the laser's going to close it out.
And I really like Antwerp's use of overheat. Something I've noted from watching a lot of Antwerp's Shandy is that he goes for overheat the most when he. Well, I don't know about that one, but like he tends to go for overheat when opponents around like a third of their life gone, so that once the overheat connects, he only needs to win about two or three interactions to just really close out the round. And that's something that's really important because how long those debuffs from overheat last. I mean, look at it. I've gone on that whole tirade, and the debuffs are still there.
Yeah, but we are going to see the best clip from both players. Antwerp in response to Santa's. This is going to connect. I think that caught a 2-way. This is going to be scaled though because of the attack down.
Yep. But that's still a lot of damage. The Iron Meteor Dive just going to chunk Antwerp down just outside of reach. That's actually really scary for Antwerp. Okay, he only eats a sword. But if he had eaten a Burst Mode Bug Bite, that might have been it. But I think this will be it, actually. Good lord, that's a lot of damage.
Nice optimization coming out from Santa, recognizing that the wall splat was going to happen.
Yeah, Burst Scizor is a cracked character. That of course.
Trying to take center stage here with the Nugget. Santa is going to be the one to pick it up. Manages to connect. Oh no, just missing out on the aerial ace.
I am not actually a fan of the aerial ace conversion. I feel that you lose a lot of positioning, and you're probably better off just taking a knockdown with something like Metal Claw or something.
Might just be a favorite button, who knows. But manages to bait out the Rotom, well not bait out, but cancel out the Rotom restand there.
He was inches away from losing his life on that one. He's very, very thankful that Earl Ace did not get punished by the Hex there.
Snivy Call is going to come out, stuffs out the Smog, but we're going to slide into the DMs from Antwerp's side. Actually stuffing out the U-turn as well, good stuff. One-touch situation?
Taking a little bit of a page out of Mikuke's book. Like, Mikuke is known for being an incredibly aggressive Chandelure. He's very willing to box with you in the mid-range, but Antwerp unfortunately needs to change his username to Garfield because he just died with Burst.
Alright, saving it for 2023 Worlds.
Yeah, sure. Saving it for 2025 Pokkén 2?
Yeah, for sure. As if like the Pokkén crew isn't going to go to Worlds and just have like a fucking ratchet set up in the corner somewhere. Ain't no way.
We're hosting it outside the toilet, boy.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of toilets, it looks like we're going to Teletubbies tonight, folks.
Oh, cringe. Really unfortunate that we got the stage, but it is what it is, and We're gonna...
It's just gonna win this round because I know Antwerp fucking despises seeing shit on this stage. Oh no, the laser's gonna connect. Maybe Antwerp gonna make me eat my own words.
POV, you are going to tell our town.
Good zoning control coming out from Antwerp here. Managing to connect with these Will-O-Wisps. Ooh, but the CA is a button.
It's not going to be a lot of damage, especially given that Santa had the attack down debuff. And yep, that is not a block string, that is interruptible there, so that's good knowledge there from Antwerp. Doesn't opt to spend the swords for the knockdown. I really want to know the rationale for that. And oh, what is this conversion?
Well, Restand gets the corner position, hard knockdown. Are we looking for laser? Potentially conditioning for a hex, maybe?
Fades back into the charge laser. Very, very good spacing from Antwerp. And Santa, I feels like Antwerp might have just caught on to some of the habits here from Antwerp. Is gonna jump over the Lapras. U-turn, okay. I like it. The anti-air with the U-turn baits out the punish. Goes into the bug bite, cancels into for some extra pressure.
Yeah, didn't have any swords to work with.
Yeah, but so far the Great Wall of Antwerp is holding tight, and the overheat will just pierce that, and it's Santa's in a pretty tough position. That the defense down debuff is going to circumvent that attack down from the overheat. The downward angled laser connects.
Okay, that was very strange.
That was very weird seeing laser getting light armored, I'm not gonna lie.
Laser getting light armored while Santa was going for a 2-way, but this is going to be a huge final flicker. Well, actually, maybe not so much because the debuff is still in play.
I do not know about this about popping aerial ace in that situation there. Santa's gonna lose his burst for that. Going for the Iron Meteor dive, he's out of range actually.
Ooh, no, not quite. Lapras call, keeping corner position. Oh, maybe catching the exhaust frames there.
Yeah, it looks like it. And overheat once again. Wait, this is very doable for Santa until he went for the bug bite. But that was actually really, really doable for Santa for a moment there after the failed overheat.
Yeah, definitely a do or die situation there with that bug bite. Probably wanted to try and close it out with a rage buff. I don't even know if bug bite would have killed there. It probably wouldn't have. But so far Antwerp is 3 for 4 on these overheats. That's kind of crazy. That's a positive rate on overheats.
You mean Ant?
This shit?
You mean Ant, right? Alright, we're going to be heading into game 3 here.
Yep, so one game per player. Again, this is a first of 3, so potential game 5 is...
Oh, I see what Santa's trying to do here. He's trying to use the forward dash of Scizor to... the hover dash of Scizor to just make his way through the neutral Y projectiles of Chandelure. But so far, Antwerp's defense has just been immaculate, so... Santa's, even despite using a lot of these small tricks with the hover dashes and whatnot, he's not really found any notable progress. Like, sure, Ant takes the throw here, but there's nothing that really big that carries him off of that. Except now, with the Scizor there, what?
Ooh, big risky button on the 6XX there.
Sheesh,
and you're going to take a lot of damage off of that overheat. That's 4 for 5 on Antwerp's side. The side Y isn't going to trade. Rotom call, you have to be extremely careful here. Send a one-touch situation. That's not going to be the button you want to press, unfortunately. Antwerp with the fadeaway laser, going to take a round, looking to secure a game very here.
Oh, aerial ace finally finds his mark here. Santa's been hunting a lot of this aerial ace here, and both players just staring each other down. The wall blast is going to be a lot of damage. Goodness. Stalls out the stocks, just throws them out. Antwerp caught blocking, it was going to get thrown.
Grab.
And the read on the jump,
goodness. Another one. Going to drain the meter as well with that flame burst. Manages to get the counter pierce as well. Sets up the corner position. Lapras is going to delete the projectiles. Antwerp blocks. Ooh, we're going to get hit by the JY. Oh, dive kick? Alright.
Yep. And
into the grab.
Once again, Antwerp's just starting to ratchet up the tempo here. Oh, Rodon!
Manages to land, so didn't get the restand. Very unfortunate for Antwerp there. Santa trying to find his way in with these charge
It's too slow. The Rotom actually protected Antwerp in that situation, and is gonna kill. No, not quite. Alright, Santa, you have to pop burst here. There is zero reason for you not to pop burst, and he finally does.
Yeah, tries to make his way in just ever so slightly, and the bullet punch, ooh, gonna actually catch Antwerp's option there.
I believe that
Very
what that
risky
looked
play.
like. I believe that did look like an 8x there from Antwerp, or some button that put him aerial. But that bullet punch is gonna help catch that. And Santa is... wow, I didn't notice Santa's already on set point here.
I feel like we've only seen
whatever
3
you
games
said.
so far. That might be a mistake on the scoreboard, but
Yeah.
regardless.
Oh,
Ooh,
he
fun
jumps over the
flicker.
Fighter Flicker.
Alright,
And a
gonna
punish
slip
with the
into
6x.
Yep. Gonna go.
He's gonna
for
take for the
bug light
knockdown.
ending. Yep. What's the mix? It's gonna be just the regular old homie. Gonna take Antwerp all the way
Oh,
to
that
the
could have been a whip
and
punish, but he
bait
was
on
already
8-way.
coming. Oh, what a beautiful spacing bait there from
no,
Santa.
The smog gonna pierce the CA there. Oh, but manages to slide in again. And that's gonna be the game for Santa.
Yeah, and that's I'm really impressed by the Scizor here from Santa. He's just really using a lot of the backdash from Scizor just to bait out wake up buttons from Antwerp. And Antwerp was mashing a lot because of how many grabs that he was receiving from Santa, and Santa just started to. It seemed that Santa was just one step ahead of Antwerp that whole time.
Yeah, I don't know what Santa's drinking, but it's definitely working out, and especially with the Scizor. Was TEC at Worlds?
No, he wasn't. I believe
No.
Raro was.
Rara. I'll probably sat down with Rara and just like, yo, teach me how to Scizor real quick.
Yeah. Actually, legend says that has it that my man Santa was bringing out the Blaziken at Worlds in
Oh
friendlies.
no. Yeah, so yeah, I was right. That was now it's 2-1 to Santa's way. So this is game 4.
All right. So yeah, it was a little bit of a mistake on the production, but that's fine. We are headed to game 4 here, and Santa is on a huge advantage. Is on quite a roll here, and we do see the same support being picked by Antwerp. Oh, what? Antwerp 2-2? Alright, we're gonna ignore that for a moment here, but because Santa's gonna find the raw 6x. I really hate these raw 6x's, but they've been you can't argue with the results of
Yeah, so
what they've been
that's
putting
the
in.
thing about Santa. He does a lot of buttons that on paper really shouldn't work in certain situations, but he just makes it work. It's a very unorthodox kind of playstyle that I don't think a lot of people really
Stance
understand.
in the face of Will-O-Wisp.
Oh yeah, you gotta do it.
Truly, the mind of Santa is an enigma. Oh no.
Alright, take him to the corner, tries to go for the 6x, actually gonna
Stuff on the
stuff
CA?
that.
It killed! Wait, Santa's actually big brain as hell.
Don't feed the ego for Santa, please, dude. I don't want to deal with this type of character nonsense. Antwerp trying to find some momentum here, gonna win the field phase.
I must
Denying a little bit
confess,
more mega
this is the
potential.
first time I've seen anyone use 6x as an anti-armor option from Scizor. That is usually not how the button is used.
Oh, sets up the sword dance, doesn't get the grab, doesn't go for it even, I should say. Again, this time we backdash away from it. Antwerp was ready for it this time. Gonna get the flame burst, denies the meter.
And Antwerp
Taking
sitting a
to its
little bit
frame.
outside of rage here is a little bit of an uncomfortable position when you are just outside of that rage threshold. You don't have the defense buff, but thankfully
What
for
are
Antwerp.
hitboxes? What the fuck are hitboxes in this game? Alright,
Yes.
Antwerp now working with a rage burst here. Oh no, but
Oh
the Subway-
no! That man
Oh,
was
Santa
nearly
dropping
it.
it.
Oh, but that's actually might have been punishable. He had the swing, of course, but that was
One
a
touch
really
situation
good
for
position.
Antwerp. Gonna catch the forward wide with the laser off of the swing.
And-
Smog sets up the
and s-
debuff.
And something that really helps Santa in this matchup is, for some reason, Scizor has a strong shield and just did have a wide burst. Okay.
Yep. That's a Santa game, folks. Santa taking a 3-1 against Antwerp. Antwerp going to be going into the losers finals, awaiting for his opponent.
There were a lot of buttons that should not have worked, but
Yep,
it
that's
works
Santa.
because it's Santa.